Hello everyone, this is New World Updates and today is the 21st of April 2023 and in the new developments, this hour it is reported that detachments of PMC Wagner with the support of regular units of the Russian armed forces have entrenched themselves on the Bakhmut-Chasiv Yar highway, known as the Road of Death for the armed forces of Ukraine. According to some reports, almost 500 meters of the road have been taken under control, which puts an end to the supply of armed forces of Ukraine units in the city. We are still awaiting official confirmation. If the information is confirmed, then the remaining AFU grouping in the city is doomed. To save it, Zaluzny will have to make a decision: either leave the remaining soldiers to die or go on a counter-offensive in this direction to unblock the grouping. The commander of a platoon of the PMC Wagner, whose unit eliminated the Ukrainian forces from the central area of Bakhmut, stated that the enemy was unable to prepare the area for defense. The only thing the enemy is capable of using for defense are people, mobilized personnel as cannon folders. The commander himself participated in the conflict in Donbas as part of the militia before the entry of Russian Federation into the conflict. Also in the direction of Bakhmut, near the road west of Kharamuvo, very hard fighting is going on in a forest plantation. The enemy is trying to counterattack to push PMC Wagner forces out of the way. The Russian, in turn, are trying to gain a foothold on the road. Artillery is active on both sides. Both sides understand the significance of this area, so they are making every effort to ensure control over it. The road itself is still littered with artillery, mortars and GMS. According to various sources, up to 10 or 12 units of wheeled and tracked vehicles were destroyed in the area of the highway over the past days. Attack aircraft of PMC Wagner also continue to advance west of the city center and in the northwestern districts of Bakhmut. Both roads of death, which is nearby Krasnoy and Kharamuv, have been physically cut by airborne forces and fighters of the PMC Wagner. There is another dirt and muddy road that also remains, but however, you must travel through Krasnoy, which is currently under siege by Russia airborne fighters. Yesterday, the orchestra fighters were able to reach the highway leading from Chasiv Yar to Kharamuvo, along which the enemy's western grouping in Bakhmut is being supplied. In the city itself, an advance takes place from the center towards the west. Opportunity was found to clear the territory of the transit hotel and push the abandoned combatants back from their positions along the railway near the Bakhmut No. 2 station. Their attempted attack at the elevator was repulsed. The advance is to the northwest from the social office along Pobody Street. They are advancing towards the village of Kharamuvo. It sounds that Wagner does not intend to cut off remaining enemy forces from lines and wait around, but has indeed cut them off and is now pressing them against the newly established backstop. In the Volder sector, Russian troops launched a ground attack on the southwestern approaches to the city. The armed forces of the Russian Federation were also shelling Bolshaya, Novosiyovka, Prechistovka and Novhrenka. On the Donetsk front, units of the Russian army resumed assault operations near Pobeda. And after the artillery strikes, they attacked in the city limits of Mariinka in the direction of Pervomaysky, Severny and on the southwestern approaches to Avdivka. They also tried to advance towards Stepnoy. Under shelling, the positions of the armed forces of Ukraine in Novomikhailivka, Georgievka, the city of Krasnohorivka, Nevelsky, Netelov, Novokolinovo, Zelezny and Druzhba. In the Luhansk direction, the armed forces of the Russian Federation again advanced in the Serebryansky forest from Shipilivka. With the support of artillery, they attacked in the area of Torskoy, Kernov and Nevsky, but without success at the moment. To the north, they managed to push the armed forces of Ukraine near Sinkovka. Russian artillery shelled Belogorivka, Stelmakhovka, Berestavoy, Petropavlovka, Zapadnoy, Vyryknaya, Novolinsk and Krasny. And finally this hour a camera captured the moment of the fall and explosion of an Su-34 air bomb in Belgorod. It can be seen that the bomb exploded underground after a significant period of time after the fall. The munition fell after an abnormal, uncommanded derailment from a Russian Su-34 aircraft. As a result of the explosion, a parked car flew to the roof of a supermarket near the area of the explosion. And that's all for now, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like my video and make a comment to tell me what you think. And finally subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button, so that you will be notified anytime I post a new video. See you in my next video.